Hey, Cancer. How you doing, baby? We about to go ahead and get into the energy for you, Cancer, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I hope you all doing good. All right, if you have not already, like this video. If you are not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. I don't bite. I don't require nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do what needs to be done. You know? Let me stop. But all right, Cancer, we about to go ahead and get into it. I want to start off with some goddess oracles for you, Cancer. Let me set my what's the name down. I actually want to start off with some goddess oracles for you. And y'all already know how I go with my readings. If it don't apply, let it fly. You feel me? Shit. Let's go. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Cancer. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Let me get two goddess oracles for Cancer. So I'm hearing like it's all so new. So maybe it's like if you're dealing or like maybe even possibly dealing with someone or something to whereas like the situation itself or maybe how someone may handle things or just like the energy of maybe it could be the way someone treats you or talk to you, whatever, like it could just be new for you. Like I'm getting like it's all so new. I don't know. The first one I got noonday. I got truth. That's the first goddess oracle I got for you, Cancer. Noonday, truth. I feel like for whatever, I don't know what, I feel like, but for whatever reason, though, Cancer, I feel like your presence might be threatening or might be an issue for someone because it might be a representation or a visible truth. So I'm gonna use this as an example, like dealing with somebody who has, let's say, a baby mother or a baby father, and they may have heard or their baby mother may have or baby father may have told them that they're in a new relationship or dealing with you, but it's not until they meet you that it officially sinks in, like, okay, we ain't all right. But I feel like for whatever reason, Cancer, I feel like your presence is like a truth, or your presence could irritate somebody because you are a truth. I got Medusa, Rage, but then I also have Kosazana, Inkosazana. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Celestial alignment. Celestial alignment. So to Cancer, I feel like as far as your intuition and things like that, I feel like Cancer, you may have certain like bloodline ties with, I don't know, maybe other healers or whatever in your bloodline. Maybe you're finding that out or researching that for yourself. But I have celestial alignment, and then I got rage, and then I have truth. Let me read these for you. Let's start off. Let's see what truth say. It says, get real. What is your truth? Truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. So I feel like too, Cancer, maybe you have even like throughout your process of becoming may have started to discover other gifts of your being or other aspects of yourself. So even if it's like when I was hearing that it's all so new, maybe it's like trying to figure out how to navigate, how to handle these or how to study them or how to practice them or whatever. But I feel like Cancer, you may be coming or maybe, I don't know, like being awoken to other gifts that you have. I feel like you're realizing that you're more than just one thing, or you're more than capable of just one thing. But it says, tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling situations. The Goddess Declaration for Noonday Truth says, the truth is my friend. It says, be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling situations. All right, so be transparent at all times. You got Medusa Rage. It says, take a breath, close your eyes, and put both hands over your lower abdomen. Tune into the part of you that feels out of control. Flood it with loving, healing, golden light. Now put both hands over your heart and do the same. You have a right to your full range of emotions, including anger. So even if Cancer, even if your emotions or feelings or thoughts or way of being have been dumbed down to being you just being emotional, or you don't have a right to feel this way because of this or whatever, no, absolutely, you absolutely do. You're the owner of those feelings. Feel your feelings. Shit, show them more often if you can. Hell, but now self-control is a must. Self-control plays another side of that coin, but you're allowed to feel those feelings. Okay, it says sacred rage inspires us to run for office, lead protests, and shift policies. But unhealthy rage can devour your very soul. It says, get clear on what is really happening. Allow yourself to feel your feelings to see the truth. And then what was the first one you got? You got noonday truth. It said, allow yourself to feel your feelings to see the truth. Let's go, Cancer. It says, just because you feel threatened does not mean you are being threatened. All right? The Goddess Declaration for Rage says, I have a right to feel my feelings. That's beautiful. The last one we got is celestial alignment. What does this mean for you? What's celestial alignment? It says your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they hadn't given to you. It says, how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Medusa Rage was all about feelings. It says you think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. It says celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of the God, Goddess. The Goddess Declaration for Celestial Alignment says, I am always being guided in the right direction. I am always being guided in the right direction. All right, shit, hell, 333, fuck it. All right, let's get to it. Let's see, what's the next one we're gonna do? Let's do some moons for you, Cancer. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I'm learning how not to. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, but we gonna get these messages out for sure, all right? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Let's get some moons. What we got going on? I hope y'all been, actually too, I hope y'all enjoyed y'all season, Cancer. I got Moon and Scorpio transformation of changing your emotional life. So you got truth, then we had rage, which was speaking on feelings, and then we had celestial alignment. We got Moon and Sagittarius, discovery, freedom, and adventure, a change in your emotional life, and then freedom and adventure. Moon and Scorpio and Sagittarius. So I feel like also too, during this transformation, I feel like I feel like Cancer, you may not have the answers to everything. I mean, shit, not everything has a, I guess what you would call, I don't know, like everything can be put in simple terms. So I feel like even when that comes down to you expressing yourself, Cancer, or your beliefs, or why you do certain things, or live a certain type of way, certain things can't be expressed in words. That celestial alignment said Goddess energy, Goddess energy speaks to us through feelings. Everything can't be said like just through words. It's felt. It's in your heart. I have shine brightly like the star you are, eclipse and Leo, compassion. So we got two fire signs here too. Freedom and adventure, shine brightly like the star you are. I feel like never giving up or never giving up on yourself. And I feel like too, Cancer, once you get to the truth and find the truth, you can't go back to not knowing. You can't go back to not, I mean, like you can't go back to what you used to think or how you used to feel. I have a change in your emotional life, transformation, yeah. And then we got this butterfly here, and then you get eclipse and Leo, shine brightly like the star you are. So I feel like too, Cancer, maybe you need to come out of your comfort zone, whether that be in who you talk to or associate yourself with, or a certain literature that you read, or maybe how I feel like, or maybe just needing to loosen up a little bit more. I feel like, Cancer, you may need to come out of your comfort zone. I got kindness counts, not just for other people or when you're dealing with other people, but for yourself as well. What is your truth? And when you come to that truth, forgive yourself. I was about to say, when you come to that truth, accept it and accept yourself, but it says forgive yourself. So I feel like also too, as far as like accountability goes, whether that has anything to do with how someone treats you or how you treat somebody else or whatever, always see where you plays your part, okay? Ownership. You can't ask for accountability or ask for patience or ask for certain if you're not able to give that yourself. You feel me? Reciprocity is a must. That's what this world work on. What you put out is what the fuck you get back. All right? But you got to forgive yourself. Kindness counts. So I feel like also too, Cancer, if you see that you wasted your time with somebody, or you may have wasted your time doing something, or wasted your time having a conversation with somebody or whatever, I feel like I feel like having a feeling of like, damn, I'm smarter than that, or damn, I should have knew that, but it was a learning experience for your development. All right. So cherish your divinity. Shit. I have who needs to give one when you can release them all. Take a breath and let your fucks go. It said who needs to give one when you can release them all. So I feel like even if you did as far as how you handle your emotions, or how you, or maybe if you break things down like piece by piece, like, or you just, maybe it's a way of not getting overwhelmed or whatever. I feel like don't give excuses for whatever. I just feel like don't give excuses for nobody else that you want to give for yourself. Like, don't be more understanding of somebody else's, or more sympathetic or empathetic towards somebody else's situation or being or whatever than you are to your own. I don't give a fuck who they are. I feel like shit, hold other people accountable as well. Even when it come down, like, it's like if somebody asks you for money or something like that, it's like, no, don't you got a job? Don't, like, why the fuck you ain't never got no money? But I feel like don't give somebody passes that you wouldn't give yourself. I hope that make some type of sense. Don't give passes to undeserving people. I have, in other words, meditate. Meditate. Feel those feelings, Cancer. Let's get another one. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's start with the tarot. Let's go ahead and start with the tarot. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Cancer. What's going on? All right, let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Cancer. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Cancer. Kindness, counsel, gives yourself. Celestial alignment. Celestial alignment. So I got the King of Pentacles. I got the Wheel of Fortune, and I also got the Three of Cups. Cancer, your level of abundance, or the abundance that you're stepping into or whatever, is beyond this fucking world. You got the King of Pentacles, then you also got the Wheel of Fortune, and then you also got the Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now, I feel like also too, Cancer, even if you did start off with having a team of people or a few people or whatever, I feel like whoever make it to the finish line, or whoever makes it to a certain, I don't know, place in your life or whatever, I feel like they got to be like A1, day one, whether that's a requirement for you, or whether it's just you surround yourself with people that, you know, it's like you don't, like they got to be close to you. And so I feel like to a certain extent, like, I'm not saying like it's a necessary requirement, but it's like, if we've been through some shit together, we done been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like A1, day one shit. So I feel like teamwork, I feel like a combine of efforts, but I feel like Cancer, your abundance is beyond, I mean, shit. You had truth, you got rage, and you got celestial alignment. Feel your feelings, and then you got kindness counts, forgive yourself. Freedom and adventure, shine brightly like the star you are, and then you had changing your emotional life. So I feel like two Cancers starting to focus more in, or have tunnel vision on yourself personally. And I feel like too also with forgive yourself, and then with this rage, I feel like Cancer, like I said, if you did find yourself feeling some type of way, like, damn, I wasted my time, or maybe this is a waste of time, or I'm not sure about this, or I'm tired of this, or I can't believe this happened, whatever. I mean, shit, like I said, it was for your self-development. It was for your ascension, your celestial alignment, for you to get back in balance. You have to see that truth. You have to go through those feelings to see the truth. Feelings and truth are hand in hand, all right? They work together. I mean, shit. But the King of Pentacles is Wheel of Fortune, Three of Cups, Cancer. Let me get $1. No lie, let me get $1. Shit, that motherfucking inflation is a is a motherfucker. But your abundance, Cancer, is inevitable. Your abundance is inevitable, and that could piss some people off or whatever, but also in the process too, realize, like, I'm not saying that you got to become like this super bougie, like, oh, I'm not messing with you unless you make this much or whatever, but to a certain extent, we got to be equally yoked. So see where you are pulling the most weight in something. If you're, and I'm going to just keep as an example, finances. If you're pulling the most weight financially, Cancer, we need to reevaluate some shit. Motherfucker, you need to get a hug. Nigga, you better go cut some grass or something. I don't give a fuck. You better go cut some motherfucking grass or something. Like, you better do something, Cancer, or shit. You Divine Masculine, and you find that this woman is just, shit, she just taking everything. She wants you to get her nails done, hair done. I mean, but can't pick up the phone to talk to you or see you or whatever. No. So I feel like when it come down even to like taking trips or anything like that, if you spending the most money, if you do it, fuck that shit. If you find yourself, you had to pay for the room. Oh, I'm gonna pay you back. No, fuck that. Like, no, hell no. We ain't doing no paybacks, none of that shit. If you're not able to give me my money up front, as I need that security, I need that insurance, nigga. Fuck that shit. I need the passcodes to your bank account just in case you don't pay me back so I can go ahead and get mine. Now, let me stop. I am not encouraging stealing. The Magician, I feel like manifestation as well. Manifesting, and I feel like the gift of gab. You have shine brightly like the star that you are. So I feel like too, Cancer, if you have been doing any type of money manifestation techniques, whether that be working with runes or herbs or candles or shit, chanting or shit, I don't give a fuck what you do. You've been praying for it, you've been doing certain things, however it go. I feel like, Cancer, it is working and you are doing a great job. So I feel like, shit, yeah, you got the star, baby. You got to start. Come on now, Cancer. The success, the abundance. What is it? It says, know your truth, live in your truth. Celestial alignment. You have, your abundance is inevitable. I don't know how else to say it. It says, meditate. You had got, in other words, meditate. Be in balance from your root to your crown. All right? Shit. But I feel like also, too, I feel like also Cancer, as far as feelings or anything like that go, I feel like, now whether it has anything to do with the air sign or not, I just feel like for whatever reason, I feel like a pour out of emotions. So even if you do find yourself having conversations with people, or whether they be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or whether I don't, or even if they are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or even if they are another water sign, I don't really too much care for the placements. I just feel like a pour out of emotions. And I feel like, I mean, shit, maybe somebody feels like they can make something right, but it may be too late. And I feel like also too, as far as like applying the same techniques as to get a different goal or to get a different response or whatever like that, I mean, I feel like just give it up. That's, like I said, Cancer, if that has anything to do with you, I say that you need to step outside of your comfort zone, okay? Venture out. Shit. This world is your canvas, Cancer. You can have whatever you like. I promise you. You can have whatever you like. But your abundance is inevitable. Your abundance is inevitable. And like I say, everybody not going to be happy about that. I feel like, too, people are comfortable where you are. So, Cancer, even if you have brought up certain ideas about maybe a different way to do business or having a certain business or moving to a certain place and people just shooting it down or whatever, if motherfuckers is comfortable sitting in shit, let them roll in it, let them skate in it, let them sleep in it, let them dance in it. If we ain't doing shit shows and shitty situations and shit. Hell, because Cancer, if you've had your fair share of enough of them, you're tired of that shit. So I feel like a cleansing, a renewal. I got the Page of Swords too. Yeah, so I feel like also when it comes down to, even if you did have some type of communication with an air sign or whatever, I feel like somebody could have said one thing and taken it back. Or I feel like somebody could have introduced themselves or said they were going to change or be a certain type of way, and it wound up not being that at all. Let me get another one. I got Justice. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a Libra too that could be doing this. It's like they could say, like, I'm gonna use as an example too, like having a conversation and then at the end of it, like it seems as if it's been agreed on, like ain't nobody angry, everybody cool, and then it's like it seems like there's a different tone or a different energy, or you may hear that more things are being said, or like secretly there's still some type of feelings there or whatever. It's like it either is or it either fucking ain't. All right, like come on now. Shit. Let me get two more. I got the Five of Cups here. Yeah. I got Justice, Five of Cups. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. So if you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I got the Queen of Swords, and then I got the Lovers. Yeah, so I feel like as far as looking at other options here, I feel like Cancer, if you are dealing with a Cancer right now or Cancer yourself, you could just be in the space of like, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I got the Queen of Swords, and then I got the Lovers too. I feel like you could even see that maybe something just ain't. I got Queen of Swords and then the Lovers. I feel like maybe something should have been slowed down, or maybe something happened way too quickly, you know? And that's cool. Just because it didn't work out now does not mean it can't work out in the future. But maybe something did happen too quickly. Yeah, I got the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hermit. So I feel like somebody could no longer like be satisfied in their current situation. I feel like as far as feelings and like that are concerned, it's just not worth it. And also too, I feel like somebody, don't take something so personally. Whether this is Cancer, you are trying to relay that to somebody else, or somebody else is trying to relay that to you. But I feel like the passion behind some type of anger or issues or whatever, I feel like it could have something to do with somebody's well-being. I'm gonna use as an example, like warning somebody about fucking with somebody or being with somebody, and then it's like you told them that all the shit they going through now, you told them that this was how it was going to be, but maybe the way you delivered it, maybe you were in your emotions, you were so passionate about it, maybe they misinterpreted certain things because they're in a certain place mentally and emotionally that shit just got misconstrued or whatever. But I feel like somebody just may not be happy in their relationship right now, and I feel like too somebody is missed. So if you do find yourself feeling like, I just want to cut this off, I'm not really like good with this, I'm straight, I feel like in secret as well. So I feel like with truth, if you're not happy, then you need to say that. If something is just not what it's supposed to, or not what you hoped it to be, or somebody just not making the cut, then you need to say that shit. I have the Tower, and then I got the Ace of Pentacles now. We got celestial alignment. All right, we talked about as far as like how I want to say this. I feel like Cancer, don't be worried about starting over or losing something, because it'll be restored. So even if that comes down to like relationships or not fucking with people or whatever, like don't hold on to something that isn't meant to be or that shouldn't be or whatever, because it will be restored. You will get better than what you had. That's the point. You feel me? The Tower, and then the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Hermit. I feel like Cancer, I feel like you might be more of the breadwinner or something somewhere. I got the Ten of Unks here. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got the Ten of Swords, and I also got the Pyramid, the Tower. Again, I feel like home life or something, like maybe just not being happy anymore or whatever. You have forgiven. I feel like shit. It's you're not leaving. I got the Eight of Swords too. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in somebody else's karma as well. But I feel like don't love somebody or don't want somebody so much that you put yourself through mental anxiety or whatever the fuck. And I feel like too, when it comes down to your family or whatever, if you have to make certain decisions as far as leaving somebody or distancing yourself from a certain thing or someone or whatever, don't look at it as like, oh, I'm being bold, or I'm fucking up, or I'm breaking up my, like, no, none of that. I got the Two of Scepters, and then I got the Nine of Scarabs. Like I said, you need to step outside of your comfort zone. Don't make something work that's not working. I got Amit. Shit. You gonna always have a motherfucker who don't fuck with you, who don't like you, who got something to say. But I feel like too, Cancer, I feel like you're able to see, or you have sight without being seen. And what I mean by that is, I mean, even if it's like with your gifts or anything, like you're able to see things without anybody noticing you seen it or noticing that you caught on to it. I got the Seven of Scarabs. I talked about everything's going to be restored. Scarabs, Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles that came out. You got the Tower. Let me get some closing. Let me get some closing affirmations for you, Cancer. Let me get some closing affirmations. You gonna keep it. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Cancer. I feel like two people just may not do well in the same space. I got Poly. I feel like two people, so I mean, shit, if it has something to do with like somebody else, having somebody on the side, or like finding out that somebody's dealing with multiple people, whether you agree with it or not, but like more than one partner, shit, we got the Three of Cups that came out. But I feel like I got God's gift, so I got Poly, and then I also got God's gift, Cancer, that's you. But I feel like at the same time, somebody's arrogance, I feel like somebody just don't do. Now, as far as BBW is concerned, I feel like this, as far as truth, I feel like loving who you are, period. The skin that you're in, but I feel like too, Cancer, somebody may even have like maybe a fetish for your type, as far as like how you are, maybe the way you're built or something, or how I feel like somebody could have like a fetish. Let me get one more for divine feminine, divine masculine, Cancer. Like, oh, I like, you know, like being with tall girl. Oh, I like your legs. And it's not to say that you're not beautiful. Of course you are. I have nobody has to know, and then I got just friends. So just friends, nobody has to know, and then poly. If somebody is not fully transparent, because in two, even if like somebody's not fully transparent about their dealings as far as other people is concerned, and you're giving your body to them, you're essentially putting your health at a risk. You feel me? That shit not cool. That shit is not fucking cool. Forgive yourself and kindness counts. So I feel like, Cancer, if you feel like you should have known something or you should have known better, I mean, it is what it is. You had to go through it. Shit. Can't nobody judge you. Fuck them. And if a motherfucker try to judge you, tell them, like, bitch, you want to fight? No, let me stop. But for real, like, so what, man? It happens. It happens. It is what it is. Let me get one more closing affirmation. Remember, it talked about divine guidance. Divine guidance. So the very first one that we got says, I trust my inner guidance. My soul knows the way forward. I trust my inner guidance. My soul knows the way forward. You need to listen to your intuition. You need to feel those feelings and pay attention. You need to keep your intuition, Cancer. You need to take heed to that motherfucker a little bit more. I see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. I told you, Cancer. I feel like you see without being seen, whether you're in the room or not. I see clearly and accurately through divine assistance. You know what it is. Separate yourself, move yourself, whatever. But don't let things get so far that something becomes irreparable, if that's how you want to say it. Or something, it can't be fixed. All right? I love you so much, Cancer. I love you so much. Truth, rage, and celestial alignment. Forgive yourself. It's a process. Mwah. Follow no man, for his journey is not your own. Okay? I love y'all as is, and I hope y'all love yourself the same. You see through the bullshit, address the bullshit. It ain't no just friends, nothing like that. Somebody has a fucking relationship. Please stay in tune. Love is your energy, Cancer. I promise you it is. Feel your feelings. You are entitled to them. Fuck everybody else in between. I love y'all. I'll see you later.